Before we give you guys a tour, I'm gonna share something with you guys.
Yeah, they say God works in mysterious ways, but I can't think of why He would take you away, trying to deal with the pain, steady praying for strength. I don't know who to blame, 'cause you were so young to get your baby giving all up. Why couldn't it be us instead of y'all? 'Cause I know you grow up to be way better than me. Oh my little babe, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry that happened this way.
Hey guys, welcome back to Aguilars. Welcome back to new vlog. We missed you guys. We haven't vlogged in 2 weeks since my birthday. We had an amazing week in Cali. We've been in Arizona for like a week already.
I'm so confused. I'm like...
We're trying to catch up to work and other things, guys.
So guys, by the title of today's video, you guys already have an idea why you guys are here. And you guys know that we love sharing stuff with you guys. We love putting our business out there, in other words.
We like to give you guys quality videos also. Not just any type of videos. That's why we take a long time to kind of like bring a video for you guys.
Calm down,
Yeah,
Mr.
we like to give you guys
Beast.
quality videos.
So where do we begin? I don't even know where to begin. I feel like our life is literally all over the place right now. Like sometimes we vlog, sometimes we don't. We'll go a week without vlogging. I don't even know what I share at this point.
I feel like our life is all inside of maleta. And freaking, what's it
Ready
called?
to go.
Yeah, we're always on the go. We could be here in AZ for a week. Next thing you know, boom, to Cali.
Let me tell you guys, our friends don't even know where we're at half the time. They're always like, where you at? You guys in Cali? You guys in AZ? So with that being said, did we tell them?
Yeah,
We are clickbaited, you guys. No, I'm just kidding. No, we didn't.
We're moving to California.
No, we're not moving to California. We got an apartment in California, guys.
Yes.
And you guys are probably like, pinches locos, están destrampados, ya no hayan que hacer con su dinero.
The reason why we got an apartment, guys, is because we're travel to Cali like every week. We could be here in Arizona for 2 days, and next thing you know, we pack our bags again and go back to California. Kenny and I like to hustle.
So like Nestor said, we're always in California. You guys always see my stories. If you guys follow me on Instagram, we're always back and forth. One of the main reasons why we got an apartment was because number one, I am tired of staying in hotel rooms. So I told Nestor, you know what? I don't want Angelique to keep growing like this. We've done it for a year and a half, back and forth. I don't see this stopping anytime soon.
But it's not even the quality of the hotel. It's more like when we go to events, they finish late, like at 3, 4 in the morning, and then we gotta check out at 11.
Yeah,
So
or we gotta stay like the entire day again.
Yeah, so
you know?
yeah, it's kind of hard for us, and then something when we take the baby, it's kind of hard for her too, you know.
I just don't want her all over a carpet where everyone's walking, staying. Something told me, Channe, just freaking do it. And I told Nestor, you know what? We're getting an apartment. And I literally told my mom and my sister, and they were like, vaya, por fin. Like, they were happy.
Well,
they were
like,
like, you're taking the first step. California is where you guys literally belong. And
Yeah.
I know you guys don't want to leave, but we have a lot of opportunities in California.
Yeah.
We were going to move when we were in the hospital with my Sebas to California. We ended up staying in AZ.
Before we bought this house too, we were looking at a house in
Did
Cali
we ever
too.
share that?
No.
I don't know if
We
we
were
ever
looking
shared
at-
that with you guys, but we were looking for houses in California.
Yeah, and I told Candy, let's just move over there, and she was kind of iffy about it because she didn't
I
want to
didn't
leave
want to.
Sebastian, and that's when we ended up buying this house.
This is not a we're moving to California official. So we got an apartment. We're gonna show you guys, we're gonna give you guys a whole tour of the apartment right now. In a year, I wanna decide what's best for us. Not only we go back and forth, but Melody's also going back and forth. Melody has a lot of work out there. Nicole also has a lot of work out there. So the girls are actually going in their own time. And I just don't want them staying anywhere because I'm always like, oh my God, where are you staying? What's going on? So I just wanted to have a peace of mind, knowing that the girls are safe, knowing that we know the area, that we know exactly where they're at.
I feel at home.
And it feels at home. We already made it our little second home. There's a lot of reasons why we do want to leave to California. And a lot of you guys are probably going to be like, oh yeah, every influencer ends up leaving to California. And yes, but we're also from California. So it's not like...
I'm from
it's
South
como,
Central, Kenny's from La Puente.
Es como cuando dicen, voy a mi rancho. Like
Yeah.
California is our rancho.
Rancho.
There are roots. Obviously, I'm always going to have a piece of me here in Arizona. You guys already know that. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if... we have a lot of plans. I don't know if we are gonna officially put the house up for sale. We might stay. It's just a thought. I'm confused. I don't know what I want to do. And I'm not the type that listens to a lot of people. Like, aunque a mí me digan, haz esto, quédate aquí. No, you can't go, you can't do this, you can't do that. At the end of the day, Nestor and I sit down and talk about it for hours. And then one day we just go, boom, let's do this.
I know. Well, I feel like all our thoughts right now are in the air.
So basically it is essentially telling you guys that we're living 70% of the time here, 30% of the time in California. Every month it'll change. The same for the girls. The girls are freaking excited.
We didn't want to rush things to buy a house, but that's the reason why we got an apartment, just to get the feel again of living in California.
To see if that's what we want.
Yeah, and then buying a house in a year. Maybe still keeping this one. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe letting it go, maybe buying a house out there, maybe just staying here and keeping an apartment for a couple years, or maybe buying a house out there and then still having our old house here. What's gonna happen in our future, only God knows. But it's funny because it just, one day, it popped in my mind and it was like, get an apartment. I told Esther we're getting an apartment in California.
But it's funny too, because we went to church this week too on Sunday, and they were talking about kind of letting go of things. And maybe that was a sign to let go of things, like to go back to where we need to go.
Someone told me, when I told them that I got an apartment, and they made me cry because they were like, don't feel bad that you have Sebastian in Arizona. They're like, if anything, he's happy that mommy's not gonna be so tired anymore from going and coming back because mommy has to work all the time. So that was like, I never saw it that way, you know?
Well, that's the only thing that's holding us back, guys, just to leave everything here, you know?
Yeah, because we are tired of going and coming back, but we do have a lot of work out there. We have a lot of, there's just so much for us out there. Not even that. Another reason, and it might sound like excuses, my Angelique se la pasa enferma aquí. Since we bought this house, Angelique is literally sick from allergies and fevers and pneumonia and asthma every single 2 months, 3 months. She's actually sick right now again. So we're just like, damn, are these like all signs? Like, what do we do? We gave you guys all of the reasons why we want to go back and all of the reasons why we're scared.
Yeah, it's scary, guys, to make a move, but you know, change is always good too. Well, this time we stayed for a week, right, in Cali?
I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it, but when we came back home here,
I loved it too.
I loved it because this is
house.
my comfort, my temple. You know, that's where I get up and know what to do. Right here.
It's more chill in here.
Yeah, it's more chill.
So I don't know. That's another side of me that I'm like.
And Cali's too. It's a fast life.
I know. I was like, do we want that fast life?
Yeah. So yeah, guys, it's still in the air. We moved back to California.
All right, guys. So we are gonna give you guys a tour. You guys are gonna love the apartment. We kept looking for many apartments, and we were gonna show you guys different apartments, but we were like, I don't know, we were just so confused if we were gonna get it or not, so we ended up not vlogging anything. Enjoy this apartment tour.
Take a look.
So it is the day after Nestor de Coast Club hosting. Y no se ha cambiado, pero bueno. Before we give you guys a tour of our apartment, I'm gonna share something with you guys. So we actually lived here 17 years ago. This is where we lived when I was pregnant with Ethan. It's not the same apartment unit, but you guys get the feel of where we used to live when Nestor and I met. It was our first apartment together, huh? So we're back after 17 years and we couldn't have chosen a better spot because we know the area. We're so happy, guys. We were just telling Ethan the story time yesterday. Papi, that's where I found that I was pregnant with you. So it has a lot of good memories for Nestor and I because we were really young, full of dreams. And this is right before we left to AZ. This is where our life began together in our first apartment and everything. But let me give you guys a quick tour. It's really cute. I love this apartment. So this is our entrance. And then we have a little closet. We think this is perfect for us because we're gonna be using it like about a couple days out of the month. So this is our living room. And then we have a porch and a washer dryer.
Yeah, right there.
Which I feel like it's perfect because it makes our life easier, you know? Just to go and come back, and then we have washer, dryer. We have a little porch for Angelique to play in.
Alright guys, and then this stairs that leads to the rooms. This is a little dining area where we're gonna eat as a family. We're gonna bond over here. Now we can bond.
Hey, most of the time it's Nestor and I and Angelique. And then the girls do come a lot to LA. So they're gonna either be here or we're gonna be here. Or sometimes all of us, you know?
So then when we come to California, we stay for like 2-3 days and then we're rushing to head back.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna stay longer. We might stay for 2 weeks, maybe a month. But this is the kitchen. It's nice, fancy. There's a little window on here.
Podemos estar lavando los trastes y viendo el chisme.
Vamos a see. And then like this.
Not me taking off my shoes thinking I'm at home. But follow me. It has a one restroom. So we are gonna have to fight for it. I already know that this is gonna cause a little bit of argument, but it is what it is and we're not always here. Like I said, all of us together here, we're probably 1 weekend out of the month together.
Yeah.
After
It's
that,
usually,
like the kids come and go, and we come and go, you know? So 1 weekend out of the month, we can do it. And then we have a closet here where we're gonna put all the stuff, all the towels, blankets, and all that. Just we have everything here.
And this used to be our room 17 years ago. I still remember the same.
What our room looked like.
Yeah, we had the big long mirrors. Yeah, well, that's nice because we always.
No, I'm just kidding.
We always had events right here, so we always fighting for a mirror.
Yeah. I love big mirrors. I love having big mirrors in my room because we're always like having to get ready. Everywhere I go, I'm always like, do you guys have a long mirror? So this is perfect for us. So we only have 2 bedrooms here. And Nestor and I and Angelique are gonna be in one. And then like I said, when the girls come over, they'll either stay together, Nicole, Melody. Ethan will come and go here and there.
Yeah.
It depends, you know? Like if we come sometimes, Ethan doesn't want to come. But if all the family has to come, then he'll come.
Yeah.
But for the majority of the part, this one's gonna be for Melody and Nicole.
Yeah.
The girls have a lot of reasons to come to California, so we were like, you know what? Yeah, let's cut the bullshit. Let's get a place out there.
Yeah.
And then they have a walk-in closet.
They can put all this madre right here. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like halfway full right here. I feel like I could put like either 2 beds here, or a bunk bed.
I know, we're still trying to decide.
Or they can put a bunk bed and a regular bed here, just in case Ethan wants to stay here too.
No, yeah, we need a bed for all of them.
Yeah, so I think a bunk bed and a regular bed.
Pero por esta semana, inflatables.
Yeah. Hello?
You guys,
I put it wrong.
3 hours of sleep test. He did the chapa al revés.
I know.
That is so master. So he's basically gonna lock you guys in. Yeah. Well, you guys are for sure excited to move in. Hasta andan recogiendo. Oh, we got chefs over here organizing them. You already know. Nicole and Jonathan brought Floreria to Floreria Milloni. So we have all this mess right here. Oh my goodness. But how excited are you guys to be here?
So freaking excited.
The beginning?
No more hotels, no more early checkout.
Oh my god, tell
Today
me
was
about it.
rough. This morning was
Oh my god, I
rough.
popped like a million freaking.
Tell me about it. I woke up, I went to sleep at 5 in the morning, woke up at 8 to check out. To come and get the apartment that early. Espero que si limpien la casa. Alright guys, so what do you guys think? We ended up going with a 2-bedroom apartment. I wouldn't want to do anything smaller because I also want Angelique to play. I also want Angelique to have a space for herself.
Yeah.
Even Ethan, when Ethan goes, he needs his living room for himself. He likes to be on his
big TV, so he
games.
can play with his PS5.
Yeah, so we still wanted to keep it as homey as possible whenever we are out there.
But we also too wanted an apartment because every time we go over there, we gain a couple pounds. Because we're always gonna go, guys. It's like
Yeah.
eat whatever's in front of us, you know.
So that
at
is
the
one of the
apartment.
biggest struggles that I have right now. Since we travel so much back and forth, I tend to gain a lot of weight, and it's always when I'm out there.
Yeah.
And this weekend, because we were in the apartment, no adelgacé, pero no subí tanto, so I feel a lot better. I don't feel bloated like before, like we're always eating out. This time, like we were cooking in the apartment, we were just eating in, and I was like so happy. And then at the end of the day, maybe to a lot of people it won't make sense, but to our budget it makes sense. What we are paying in rent for this apartment, we're technically paying for hotels. Like we sat down and did the math for a whole year. Guys, we are literally paying an apartment just in hotel stays.
I know, sometimes we pay, say, 3 nights, probably like $800.
Exactly, Nicole did the same.
And so I'm like, I'd
That's
rather pay that in a month.
That's just for 3 days.
I know.
Sometimes if we rent an Airbnb, I'd be paying $1,600.
Around there, yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy the amount of money that we spend. It's crazy to see that the rent of an apartment is exactly the same rent as the hotel stays that
And we were looking at other apartments too, but like some of them were like really pricey monthly. But I was like, you know what? If we're gonna be paying that much, I'd rather buy a house and make that payment for a house. We're gonna buy it.
You know what's funny? I showed you last time.
What?
I put that in my vision board.
Oh, I know. Kenny showed me, come here, Nestor, and I got scared. I was like, what? So look, let's buy a house in Cali. I'm like, oh shit.
So I manifested this.
No, we're buying a house in Cali.
And I didn't realize this until we came back from California that I already had the apartment y todo.
Yeah.
I went back to see my vision board and I was like, so we are slowly furnishing it.
Yeah.
We'll probably give you guys we haven't even given you a house tour, a house furnished tour. We're already gonna give you guys apartment
Well, that's
furnished.
the reason why we haven't get a lot of furniture because we're always on the go. And then just only Kenny and I. We don't have an assistant, guys. We don't have nobody. It's just we answer emails. We do phone calls ourselves. Kenny takes care of the store, or we're on the go over there too. You know, I take care of other business too. The Aguilar home buyers too. We do a lot of shit. We got a lot of shit on our plate. It's only us. Like, so nobody helps us. So, and on top of that, we have a 2-year-old.
A little team?
Yeah. So.
You mean your boss?
Yeah, she is actually my boss.
Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, enjoyed the news. A lot of you guys are going to be happy, a lot of you guys are going to be sad. Just know that we're in the same place. We're super happy one day, we're sad the next day. Our heart belongs to California and to Arizona.
Yeah. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching.
We'll see you guys in our next video. Stay tuned for our next video.
Yes, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See ya. Cállate.